your hands up my pockets, nigga. Franchise like I play for the Rockets, nigga. The Biggie Small, Tupac, you nigga. Ready to die, all lies on the project, nigga. You slack. I put something in your biceps, boy. I can't help it, I'm a violent boy. All I hear is bad boy, so what's the band? Boy, your chain, flew down one style, boy.
So that was the band. I only played half of it. You're rocking live and direct Saturday, August 16th, somewhere approaching noon, 2014. I wanted to just drop a jewel real quick. I want to just put a little something out there in reference to the Mike Brown movement. I'm totally disgusted and angered by what's going on in reference to law enforcement and the youth. I'm going to concede and not make it only about race. Now, deep inside, yes, I do believe race plays a large part, but I'm going to concede and not make this only about race, because the amount of police brutality that's going on towards the youth and the impoverished and underprivileged and disenfranchised is at a disproportionate number. It's sickening. I'm tired of seeing it, and I think it should be bigger than President Obama speaking on black crime. That's not even black on black crime. It's bigger than the fact that Mike Brown was African American. It's bigger than the fact that he may have choked out a convenience store clerk for a box of Swisher Sweets. It's bigger than any of that. The fact that if any of the accounts in reference to this are true, this young man was shot in the car, pursued, and then gunned down face to face by a person that's supposed to uphold the law to the highest, because we're supposed to lean on them as a form of legalities, as a person that enforces the law and not bends it and manipulates it and jades it to fit their current situation. If any of the counts are true, it should be an uprising across the country, not just in Ferguson, not just in St. Louis. Well, Ferguson, I think that's over there. I don't. Okay, we won't get into that. But I'm almost sure one is here and one is there. It was something in New York. It should be across the world, across the United States. It's deplorable, and I'm just not comfortable with what I see going on with me having young children. And I think that we have to do what we can do to make sure our children are safe, abide the law, keep yourself out of the law's eyesight. Keep yourself away from that. Not saying that everybody that has been murdered or brutalized by the police, by the law officials, put themselves in that scenario. It's not always that. You could just be in the wrong place, wrong time, whatever. But you have to respect authority, and we have to teach them to. Sometimes you have to surrender to win. Okay? So by surrendering, listening, handing over your ID, talking like you got sense, it's fine. You'll get past that. That person will leave you alone, and you'll be just a distant memory. Instead of an altercation that could take you to prison, take you to the hospital, or take you to your grave. I'm not insinuating that any of that happened. I don't know what happened. I was not in that car. I was not there. But I do know that the way things are, you have to make sure you protect yourself as the individual. And I just want everyone to just sit on this all weekend. Come check out Mike Pope, live and direct, Pope's World. Find me on Instagram, _Mr. Pope. Twitter, Pope's World, 2 underscores in between. Popes, Popes, 2 underscores, World. Facebook, Mike, Get Fit Pope. I'm working out, trying to lose weight. Get at me. Hit me up. Email at mrmpope77@gmail.com. If you got any feedback or whatever, I'll be back Tuesday. I believe it's the The 19th, Tuesday the 19th, 8 to 9 p.m. I think I'm going to air 8 to 10 p.m. I may have a guest host or two. So I will see you then. If not, have a great weekend, and nice that you checked this video out. Gone.